Hey, what's going on, everyone? It's LTC Missy here coming at you with a brand new review going over this new arbitrage opportunity called Arbmets. And so I got hold of this information from like various groups I'm a part of, and I stay in those groups for a reason, so that way I can get information. And it's always they never let me down. So they're always able to present opportunities for me to present information to my audience as well, so that way I can give you my informative decision on whether this is a good thing or not to get involved with. But before I do so, you should have already seen and read the disclaimer at the start of this video. If you did not do so, please go back and check that out so you can see what this channel is all about. All right, so with that said, let's get to this video. Now, when you get here to the who is lookup, Arbimex, you can see it was is with name Silo, and it was created or registered on the 29th of October of last year, and it was updated on the 3rd of November of last year. This is probably when they bought the domain name, and it expires on the 29th of October 2027. So they are using DDoS protection here. It looks like they're using CloudNet. And so that right there does not mean that it'll be able to protect your money if the the team or the project decides to up and run with your money. There's just putting out there that they cannot claim that they was hacked or anything like that. Unlike another opportunity called Quopi that did that multiple times and people fell for that lie. All right. So there's no other information right here to find out who is the actual owner of this domain. And you go to the it's on the web here, which is trying to upload again. I don't know why. Let's go back over and let this thing upload. I did not click on the reload button at all. So there we go. Now you see here they got total visits of over 14,000 people. So it's an increase of 630% from last month because people are now starting to promote this thing. And you come down, you can see from last month, this is not updated for the month of January. And I'm not going to pay for the the service to stay updated. I just wait until it updates on the free version. I'll be able to look at the information from that the data from that point on. So the top two countries right now are Mexico and United States. Mexico 68.85%, United States 31.15%. United States has seen a 30.38% increase since last month and everything like that. So a lot of people in the United States started getting involved with this arbitrage opportunity, and there's no other information as it's still brand new. So now you get back over here, they got a presentation. You can come right to resources and download the documentation yourself, and but we're gonna go over the presentation right now. So automated trading platform directed by artificial intelligence. How often have we seen that word artificial intelligence, trading AI bots and everything like that, and they always end up being a scam. So we're going to get into the information to let you know why I feel that this right here is an obvious scam and why you should avoid this like the plague. All right. So let's get to it. Arbimex, professional trading platform to give users an opportunity to increase the assets stably for bullish or bearish market conditions. And let me go right here. Just click on this button right here. So they got about Arbimex. So the founder is supposedly David Fernandez, which I could not find any information on David Fernandez. Is the person talking in the videos and everything like that is real? Yes, the person is real, but I don't think this is his name, David Fernandez, because I couldn't find anything on it, and I'll show you that a little bit later on. All right, so let's continue on. If let me do that, let me just go right here. So here is David Fernandez, supposedly, which I don't believe that's his name. And this is the leading man. And, I don't know what it is that that if this right is actually true. So it says David Fernandez is a Spanish entrepreneur and founder of Arbmets. He is also the mastermind behind Arbmets' artificial intelligence software, which I never heard of this guy before. Trained as a computer engineer, David Fernandez completed his education at the University Universidad de Almeria in España, Español, or the Español. The Español is the language. España is the country, Spain. All right. So, I didn't try. I could try looking up this information right here. I need to look this up because I listened to the video and I heard him say the name of the university, but I didn't hear it clearly. But now that I got this right here, as I had looked over this part right here because I knew that pretty much this guy right here is probably not legit. So I didn't read over this page right here before I did this presentation. But now that I got the information, I'm gonna try to look it up to see if he actually attended that university. So he worked in software development and cybersecurity for several banks, including Katsa Bank for many years, with a strong interest in cryptocurrencies as an investor. Fernandez became acquainted with the crypto world in 2018. So it seems like a lot of people that's supposed to be experienced in the cryptocurrency industry, they got started in 2018, 2017, something like that. It's always the same time frame. So due to his growing passion for this realm, he decided to leverage his software expertise in this field, laying the groundwork for Arbmets concept. Fernandez, born in 1988, is married and a father of one. Step into a new bright future. Arbmets, we have been working diligently for a long time to create significant value in the crypto space. So now let's go on to the next page here. So you got short-term plans, mid-term plans, and long-term plans. So I'm not going to go over all the information. You pretty much understand. You should understand what short-term plans, mid-term plans, long-term plans are. All right. So oh, that went backwards. I don't know why I did that, but here we go. So pricing, we offer 4 different bot rental plans that provide increasing daily returns as the term length extends. On business days, we offer returns ranging from 1% to 2.10% daily. So as soon as the plan reaches the end of its term, it expires and no longer generates returns. In this case, 100% of the deposit is credited to your account. And I got an issue with this because if you do arbitrage trade in cryptocurrency, cryptocurrency is 24/7 market. It never sleeps. So why is it that you're only paying out on business days? This makes it no different from what we experienced back in, what was that, 2020, 2021? That was with Wiseland, Burats, Rostex Global, and some other ones that had the same similar business model. And there's been some arbitrage opportunities that's already used this business model just last year, and they already exit scam. So here we go again with the promise to pay on business days only. All right, so it don't make any sense. So let's continue on. Now here are the plans. So choose the right plan that's suitable for you. So you got the basic one. This is the short-term plan, 15 days bot. So this is going to be 3 weeks. So what's included? Daily profit 1% daily. Minimum $100, maximum $500,000 accruals, working days. Total return 115%. So if you want to get in for 3 weeks, you can get started minimum $100 right here. Well, all of them is minimum $100 and all of them is a maximum $500,000. And the thing that I have an issue with as well, if you're legitly trading, there should not be a limit on how much you have money that you can deposit into your account for trading. You should be able to deposit what you feel comfortable with to trade with, and they're limiting you for up to a maximum of $500,000 here. That's another obvious red flag. But anyways, continue on. You got the professional plan, 25 days bot, 1.4% or 1.40% daily profit. And so the accrual is also working days, and then total returns 135%. So then you got the 40 days bot, the elite one. The profit is 1.80% daily, and then you get a total return of 172%. I'm gonna skip over all the information because it's repeating the same information in between, right? So premium, which is 60 days bot, you get 2.10% daily, and you're going to get a total return of 226%. Okay, so now let's continue on, and you can see here this is the big one. So partner program, this is the referral program. So when everybody gets started at the beginner level, you get commissions on your first 3 levels of 3%, 2%, 1%, no weekly dividend, no daily dividend, and no VIP customer service. Then you go to bronze. So you gotta have a $2,500 volume from your team. I don't know if it's just from one person or you need to have, it's a binary, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but you need to have $2,500 requirement from your team. Then you get paid 3 levels deep right here as well. 4%, 2%, 1%, no weekly dividend, no daily dividend, no VIP customer service. Then you got the silver plan, you need 5,000 team volume. Then you get 5%, 2%, and 1% from your 3 levels. No weekly dividend, no daily dividend, and no VIP customer service. And so then you got gold plan, $15,000 from your team volume. Then you 5%, 3%, 1% from your first 3 levels. Same thing here. And then you get the platinum. This is when it starts getting a little bit different. And so you got $50,000 in your team volume. You get 6%, 3%, 1% from your 3 levels. But you do get weekly dividends at this point. No daily dividend, but you do get VIP customer service. And then you got Ruby, $100,000 from team volume. You get 7%, 3%, 2%. From your 3 levels. Then you do get the same options right here as the platinum plan. And then when you get the diamond, you need to have $200,000 in team volume. You get 7%, 4%, 2%, but everything else you get as well, including daily dividends. Okay, so you need to get the $200,000 in team volume in order to start getting all 3 options over here. Then you got expert, $500,000 in team volume. You get 8%, 4%, 3%, all 3 options. Master, $1 million in team volume, 8%, 5%, 3%, all 3 options. The leader, $2.5 million in team volume, 9%, 5%, 3%, and with all 3 options. And then you got the elite leader, $5 million. So you got 9%, 5%, 4% with all 3 options. And hero, you got 10 million, 10%, 5%, 4% from your 3 levels with all 3 options. And legend, 25 million, 10%, 6%, 5% with all 3 options available as well. All right, so this right here is a big red flag because the way that they're paying out referral commissions and everything like that is just going to be it's going to be unsustainable. I've been a part of opportunities like this in the past where the referral commissions were just too much, and then they end up running off with that money. So you look at like Novatech. I never did join Fortune United because I was like, it's a scam. This is just Novatech all over again, and it ended up being that. You look at other arbitrage opportunities in the past, COTPS, and I can't remember some of the other ones in the past, just last year and a year prior to last year, that all had these similar kind of referral commissions, and they end up as a scam with everyone's money. Same thing is going to apply here. All right. So to continue on, you get a cash bonus, the red bonus table right here. So you get a cash bonus of $50 if you put in $1,500. Excuse me. You get a cash bonus of $200 if you put in $5,000. $500 cash bonus for $12,500. $1,000 cash bonus you have to put in $25,000. $2,500 cash bonus you need to put in $50,000. Then you get $5,000 for the $100,000. $10,000 here for $200,000. $25,000 for $350,000. $60,000 for $750,000. And you receive $100,000 for $1.5 million deposit. $200,000 for $2.5 million deposited, $500,000 for $5 million deposited, $1 million deposited for $10 million, and then $2 million for $25 million deposited. Where are they getting all this money from? All right, because if they can absolutely get a return of what they're promising here per day, then what is it? Now, why do they need you? To recruit other people. If I had a software that's making me this much money, I would keep it to myself and only share it with people that I love and care about. That's it. I wouldn't make this a multi-level marketing opportunity at all, and with a promise to make returns every single day with a huge referral program. I would not do that. But that's what they're doing here. So the features of the partner program benefits are, you get VIP customer service, you get daily dividend, weekly dividend, and direct bonuses. All right, so I'm not gonna read over everything that they got right there. You get the point. And so you got general questions. So the FAQ, I'm not gonna go over that. Let me see here. Actually, so Arbmets is a Spanish company. Why was the company established in the United Kingdom? Yeah, it's obvious, people. If it's established in the United Kingdom, they only register with the company's house. What do you think? They're not registered with the FCA. FCA is the regulatory authority of the UK, not the company's house. Every opportunity that's only registered with the company's house always turns out to be a scam. Trust me when I say this. If you don't want to trust me, then go for it and lose your money. You're going to find out the hard way in the end. All right. So continue on. They got more FAQs. So plans and deposit. What's the minimum and maximum deposit limit? So you already know the minimum is $100 and up to $500,000 for each deposit plan. So what currencies do they accept? They accept Bitcoin, Ethereum on the ERC20, Litecoin, Dogecoin, USDT, TRC20, USDT, BEP20, USDT, TRC20, and USDT, BEP20. So how long does it take for deposit to appear in my account? Deposit times vary depending on the currency you use. Typically, it takes between 5 to 30 minutes. As we all know, if Bitcoin is probably going to take probably like an hour. The Bitcoin is very slow. But all the other ones is going to be faster to use, of course, if you do decide to deposit inside this or donate to this platform, because it is a donation to the actual anonymous owners of this thing. All right. So how many investment plans are there and what are their differences? So we offer two different investment plan options, starting with 15 business day plan. We have plans that span 25, 40, and 60 business days respectively. You can earn from a daily rate of 1% up to 2.10% daily. Are there any deposit fees? No, we do not charge users for depositing. So I guess that's a good thing. How can I withdraw my balance? For this, you need to save your wallet address in the settings section first. After that, on the withdrawal funds page, once you select your cryptocurrency balance and enter the amount you wish to withdraw, you can proceed with your withdrawal. What is the minimum withdrawal amount? The minimum withdrawal amount is $3 for all cryptocurrencies we accept. I got a problem with this right here because Bitcoin, Ethereum, it's impossible just to withdraw $3 because the network fees are so expensive. So how is it that you can just withdraw $3 in Bitcoin and Ethereum and get $3 exactly in the wallet that you have designated for the funds to go to? That's impossible. All right. So are there any withdrawal fees? No, we do not charge users for withdrawal fees, but the network will charge fees. And look what happened with who was that? That's already like Echo One. I think it was Echo One. They had changed from, I think, Bitcoin withdrawals, I think it was, to Litecoin, because the Bitcoin fee, the network fees was too expensive. And they had something, like a low withdrawal amount as well, that I think it's like $10 you had to, was the minimum. And then they end up exit scamming after that pretty much. All right. So because, just like the network's going to charge, it doesn't matter if the company does not charge anything, but the network's going to charge a transfer fee, period. So how long does it take for withdrawals to be processed? Our system will process your withdrawal request at the latest in 24 hours. Is there a limit of the number of withdrawal requests and the amount? There is no maximum limit or quantitative restriction for withdrawals. If you have sufficient balance in your account, you can request withdrawals anytime without limitations. All right. So now let's go on. And so this right here is the partner program. Let's go and skip over all that. And this right here is the how to get in contact with them. All right. So we're gonna minimize this screen. And so you go to Arbmets YouTube channel. This is all they have right here because, like I said, it's a brand new project. So this has been going for just over a month, it seems like, and a lot of people are starting to introduce this to others right now. All right, and you come up here to the actual, when you see anything Terrence Pound is promoting, is an automatic red flag, people. This guy only promotes opportunities to make more money for himself. Although he's trying to make it seem like he's trying to help you, he's not trying to help you, and so is none of the other people that's promoting these kind of opportunities. They're only looking out for themselves. The more people that they're able to bring in, the more money they're able to make and be able to exit out with their initial deposit, if they even deposit their own money in the first place. Because Arbmets, these kind of opportunities will get in contact with people like Terrence Pounds. They will eventually probably contact me as well, offering me a pay-for-play service. And we'll put $5,000 into your account if you promote this on your YouTube channel. It happens all the time. And I decline it every single time. But people like Terrence Pounds, he don't turn nothing down. He looking at, it's free money. I don't worry about going my own money. I can introduce this to my community. And then I'll be able to make more money off of them with free money that I receive from this project, this platform. Same thing applies to all the other scam influencers out there. None of them are going there with their own money. They're all getting paid to promote things like Arbimets. All right. So when I went to look up who is David Fernandez with Arbimets, it all came back to their YouTube channel and Arbimets.io. Now, are there other David Fernandezes in the world? Yes, there are. But those are different people. Like this guy right here, David Fernandez Rivas on X.com or Twitter. And, so you get other David Fernandezes and everything like that, but it's not the one that they're talking about as the founder here on Arbmets. So that was a red flag. So now let me go back here to this document and let's go back to that university. And so university right here, and I want to, I think that's the copy button. Yeah, that's the copy button. All right, let's go right here. We're gonna go to Google. Referral.com, and we're gonna say David Fernandez. Let's see, and then let's just paste that in. University of Almeria in Spain. So here we got this LinkedIn profile. Let's see if that works. Nope, that there's a broken link. Let's see if we can find anything else. This Diaz Fernandez. So if I was to click on this, you can see that the link, my internet and everything is working. I just clicked on it so you can see that it actually works. So this right here is David Fernandez Cardeño, and so this is the one I try to click on, and that right there's not popping up at all. So it looks like he did not go to this university at all when you try to look up information. So let's see, University de Almeria. So let's just leave it right there. Let's go right here and just try to look for the university itself, and let's go to the university and see if we can look in the archives or something like that. So let's just put this in English so that way you can all understand this as well. And so let me go ahead and see if I can do a search for people. And let's say here we got David. I guess this right here is going to be the first name. I mean, because that's the thing as well. In the Spanish speaking communities, they normally have like 4 names, so they got the first name, then they got the first last name, then they got the second last name. So, I don't know what's going on with that. With him only having David Fernandez. And let's see here. Let's just leave everything else the same and just see if we can find anything. So, yeah, they couldn't find anything just with David Fernandez. Let's change this over here to second name and try to do a search for just that information. So you got David Manuel Diaz Fernandez. So this right here is investigative, investigador información. So formation investigator, something like that. A formative investigator, I don't know, but that's definitely not what he claimed in this document that he has studied. So he studied computer engineer. That's not a computer engineer when you look at this information right here. All right. So definitely this guy's a fake. All right. So you come over here, you go to the website. They're going to show you that they're supposedly partnered up with these cryptocurrency exchanges. If you contact any of these cryptocurrency exchanges, they'll tell you that they have no actual contact or partnership with Arbmets.io, and they'll probably advise you that it's probably a scam, and always to be cautious where you deposit your crypto. All right. So saying that here's the easy to use platform. You got the video to the CEO as well. So when you go to click on this, you'll be able to see a video of the supposed CEO talking, and he pretty much talked about the same information that I already read over about him. Supposedly that's him, but it's not him. And in the profile. So they said they got transparency, and we're gonna go over that right now, so that way you see how transparent they are in quotation marks. They got a strong team. Don't know any information on the team. Risk management. You're taking all the risk by depositing your money into an anonymous platform. Got a large referral program, which is a big red flag. Fast withdrawals. Okay, so that's a good thing. Supposedly up to 24 hours they process the withdrawals. 24/7 support. And so they don't have the apps on Google Play Store or App Store at all right now. Apple Store right now. It says coming very soon. So come right here to Telegram. You can see that December the 14th is pretty much when they made the announcement for the platform date. And like I said, when I showed you the who is domain lookup, they had updated the website back in November. That's when they pretty much purchased the domain name, and then they started updating the website to where it's at pretty much right now. All right, because December 14th, this is when they made an announcement of their impending launch. So you come down here, this is what they're doing. So this is how transparent or non-transparent they are. So they don't show you any of the trades. They just show you this right here. Oh, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Total orders 903. Orders with profit 729. Orders with loss 174. Profit rate 2.51%. generated profit $54,783. And I can go on. And the same thing right here. This is what they show you to show that they're actually trading, which they're not. Where are the open and close trades on the exchanges if you're doing arbitrage trading? Where, if you're going to be doing arbitrage trading on these cryptocurrency exchanges, you're supposed to be using API keys to link up. So you're depositing your money into an anonymous platform, and you're giving them permission to take out whatever money that they're supposed to take out to be able to do trading on these cryptocurrency exchanges that are legit. All these cryptocurrency exchanges right here offer API keys to be able to link your the trading software up to the cryptocurrency exchanges to be able to take advantage of arbitrage or trading opportunities, right? So cryptocurrency arbitrage trading is not that easy neither. Now, because you need to be able to have a team that's always monitoring the price differences of one asset to another asset on different cryptocurrency exchanges. Because the whole point of arbitrage trading is to buy low and sell high for profit. And so is it possible to do it by yourself? Yeah, but it's not that easy, because you literally need to be constantly watching the market all day long. So who is the team that's watching all the cryptocurrency exchanges constantly to be able to give you a guaranteed profit return of what they're saying here? All right. So now I'm not gonna go any further with this. You get the point. I believe that this right here is the big scam that's going to be exit scamming probably later on this year. I don't know how long it's going to run. Maybe it's something that you want to take a chance on to be able to get in early, so that way you can get in and get out as soon as possible, and then you move on to something else. I don't know. But if you're one of those people that's looking for legit opportunities, I do not recommend this at all. This is not legit at all. Okay? They're not registered with any financial regulator in the world to be able to offer anyone a passive return anywhere in the world. Okay? So with that said, that's all. If you like what you heard, and so please like and subscribe to the channel. Also, feel free to share this video with other people. I do not recommend joining this. Again, I can't repeat that or reiterate that more than what I've already said in this video. But if you look for legit opportunities, I do not recommend this. Do your own due diligence, just like what I did, and you'll be able to see the red flags for yourself. All right. And, so when you see the same normal usual suspects promoting the same kind of opportunities, you already know it's an automatic red flag. And you'll be able to see more and more promoting this very soon. Yeah, I don't have to name them out. You already know who they are on YouTube. Okay. Terrence Pounds is just one of them. All right. And, but that's all to say. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you next time in this video. Take care, everyone.